hesitant. The reason, and if you don't mind, I'm going to kind of go back in history here. Uh, I was married once before my first wife passed away, and I had a mother that had her nose in her business constantly. And because of that, I have kind of a fear of people having their nose in my business, okay? And so consequently, I was not as open to the idea, a little bit more nervous. Any little thing, I just didn't want that to come out. Our first meeting was, the thing about Dr. Serstad is that he has a way of making you feel comfortable. He doesn't, there's no threat there. I felt very comfortable. Actually, it kind of got me laughing a few times. We actually joked around a little bit. So there's some enjoyment there. I look forward to having our times together and talking. And listening to my wife and the communication that transpired. It was very enjoyable, the first meeting. I was the one that was having problems with the communication. This has really helped me. I enjoy sitting down with my wife and going, I'm not a reader. My wife's she reads everything. In fact, if I remember sitting behind her and she's reading, she'll go real fast, and I'm almost lost. She's just a speed reader. I'm not very good at reading, and my comprehension's not all that good either. So we're a lot different there. We enjoy doing things together, but the communication was definitely, I was not able to open up properly, and she had a problem. With the questions, I couldn't quite understand what the questions were, and I feel very good about how we can communicate at this time. I would explain to him how comfortable I was going through this process, and if as a couple, both couples, I mean both, husband and wife, desire to make this a go of this. If one of them doesn't care, then I don't know how well it would go. But if they both sincerely desire to make a good go of their marriage and get a better communication, getting closer to one another, this is I'm definitely all for it. I'm just ecstatic how far I've come, and I feel like I'm newlywed. I really do, with my wife, and I feel like I'm a 20-year-old half the time. I mean, I'm a giggler. I feel so close to my wife, and I just enjoy being with her. I wish there was more programs like this, to be honest with you. A lot more. I really hate to see good families that mean well but just aren't communicating well. Um, I'd like to see 150 Dr. Search ads all over the place. And there's people I do plan on talking to, and I'm going to let them know. I'm not going to open up completely about our circumstances, but there was a communication situation that has really been very beneficial, and we're still studying, even though we're not with him so much anymore. We still go through our studies every week and enjoy it. Our intimacy, and I've got the only thing I can speak of is ourselves, was nil over several years. Um, there was a point of non-trust. There was a point of why, and because we were able to work through that, In communication, like I said, I enjoy, I love my wife. I enjoy being with her. I'm more like a 20-year-old than what my true age is. And it's just really been a blessing. I didn't think I would ever come out of my shell like this. It's been a real blessing.